guys. Let's start the prediction for next week. Let's come back to the 4-hour chart. So my last prediction was almost perfect. I predicted that the SPY will try to move to the 469 and then reverse down to the 455 and 455 to the 435.80, and it did without the bounce up. So every other prediction was perfectly executed. So what we have here is a bit, how to state, not so good, because this is a big move down. This is a big sell-off. You see the volume coming in at the 440, 436, 38 area, and I can say that each I examine it from several ways. There is no clear reversal yet. Just you see here that there is a gap need to be filled. So probably another attempt to push lower, and hopefully from there it will bounce. And if it will make a bounce, it will create it for 40, and next target is 446. But at the moment it's not looks so good. We have the second wave, so probably we need a third wave, which might be much shorter. So we might see a coming back to those areas for the 430. At the moment there is no clear prediction because I don't have it. I don't have any reversal. I don't have just continuation to the short side. So but because there's a big long red candle, I will joining the party too late. I will wait for reversal. So this week I will trade very carefully, wait for the some trend change, and trade by those. Use the same goes with the Qs. The Qs was, you can see the trend I created here, that below the 379.30, if we see one red candle below, we push lower. We see a big red candle, and it did push lower. What you see here, the after hours reached the same target here. Not good. Try to break the pattern, and if it break it break any divergence pattern. So I hope it will be like false break and then coming back up. But the Qs already reached its key area, which is not good, because we don't see in the after hours the attempt to go high. We can see a big volume coming. So and you see the volume. This is the biggest volume ever in the past, I don't know, 3-4 months. Go to the daily. You can see the next target is the 345 area, and below, very far away. But at the moment it created the start of a downtrend, which is not good, because don't see much with all those lines. What? Let's try to touch, because now what you see, the 200 EMA is gonna be something like this, which means that it can push. Even if it try to reach, it will still be in a downtrend. So we are in the creation of a big downtrend in the market, and this is the daily, which means we might see the coming back to the 305 in the longer run. At the moment, you see that there is clear it all. See what I don't like. This is the low. This is the low. If we check what's the low here, 350.32, and here 351.40. So there is a divergence, but just few cents and it break the pattern, and in the after hour it broke it. If we go to the 350.36, 350.32, yeah, it's break the pattern. So we are in the beginning of a downtrend, which is not good. So next target 346. Even though I don't like it, even if it's in a big, you can see it's a 1. This is the second leg, this is the third leg. Maybe it's finished, but it can make another push and then move higher. I hope so. This is the reason I see the big volume here. I see the action here. I will wait. There is some level that if it breaks, it will want to reach higher. But at the moment, trade very carefully. With Apple, there is good. Get ready at the 166. The buyer came at the 166 area here. They push it, so we want to see moving to the upside. Moving to the upside is someplace near the 165 area. So if it reach here, it will move to the up. But at the moment, again, there is a failure here. Even though there is a big volume, this is a failure. So probably at the 160 area, they will try to reverse the pattern. Next target for Apple, let's check, is the 150, 150. Let's draw it. 150. Check it. 150, 152. It's okay. 50. So this is the, oh, you see it almost here at the 50%. So sorry guys, I don't know. I wish that the market will goes up, but all the indications say that the buyers can, but I don't know if they have enough power or just if there are investment, they will try to average down the prices with each push and then started the run in order to have enough power to reach to the 185, 180 again. Let's check Tesla. Tesla again, see the trend I created here perfectly. The target is the 130 was my target to clear the see here the gap. It filled almost. I think it's filled the gap. Maybe another small push, but the target is the 906. So at the moment, I think I want to reach there. Although my algo gives me indication of buying power at the 942, 940, maybe, but it was in the after hours, so have to wait and see. Till the first target is 928, and it didn't reach. So I will probably wait for the 928, and from there look for a bounce to the upside and see if there is enough power to push. But remember, see now the trend is facing down. This is the trend, so even if there is small pushes, it will push it down, so we are still in a down phase. So wait guys, wait, trade carefully. So this is, let's check Facebook. Facebook, see what happened. Probably bounce at the 300. If we go to the daily, you probably see it more clearly. It broke this line, so it means that it want to push lower. Let me see, we have to wait to see if it can bounce from the 300 as a nice support area. If not, the next target will be someplace at the 280, 286, 289 area. This is the next target for Facebook, but at the moment, again, sorry guys, big down. MRNA. Now what MRNA? MRNA reached the target 157.60, and hope it will bounce there. If not, it's too extended to the downside. There is no clear divergence, just oversold. We have to wait for reversal, so not trade yet with mRNA. If it break the 157, not so good, because the next key zone can reach to the 100, guys. And BA, check if mRNA gives something. Let's check if BA gives something. mRNA have some buying power with 165. It needs to reach to the 163 area. Let's go to mRNA. Okay. 163 to bring the bars back in one. If we enlarge it in here, 163 to make a reversal to the 185 again. And the BA not so good. There is a small gap. It's probably want to fill. I think it's filled it with this candle. Let me check. Yeah, there is a small gap here. Probably it want to reach. So probably another push to the down to the 200, and maybe from there it push higher. Not much to say. Let's check Mara. Mara next target is the 20, which our target. I stopped follow it below that. And Riot, I think next target is 12. Let's go to the daily. You'll probably hardly see me at these levels. Yeah, the 12, something like this area, 1150, 1160 area. Will it bounce? It can bounce, but let's check PTON. See the big volume coming out, which is good for that. If we check to the 60, the buyer scam, not with big volume. Probably trying to clear the gap here, and we'll push up to clear the gap. These are a big candle downside, and check the chart. You see, this is the big gap, and this is like a big gap because this is a big, huge candle to the downside. So probably making a bounce, and the buyer scamming. So probably push to the 40 again, to this area again, 35. So this is it, guys. Not so good prediction with regarding for the market. The market is gonna push lower, continue to push lower. There is no clear reversal pattern yet, so it means just continuation of the sell-off. Probably very waiting for Wednesday of the Fed's announce, and maybe from there it will make a move to the upside. So hope you like it, guys. Thank you, and have a good week trade. Bye bye.